This is the first week of a two-part lab on chemical kinetics.
So I'd like to do a little demo that shows you the effect of adding thiosulfate to this reaction. In these two beakers, the solution A here and solution A, they have the same amount of reagent in them. And solution B, again, the same amount. And we're going to look at the effect of adding the thiosulfate to what we're going to see. So let's try it without the thiosulfate first. Let's see what we notice. And if we're going to observe that, you'll notice that right away it started to turn a little bit purple, and it continues to darken. Now, let's try it with the thiosulfate. So I have a little thiosulfate in here. I'm going to add it to solution A. And let's add this solution B. See what happens. I think you'll notice that there's no gradual change here. So let's see how long it takes to actually turn purple and to produce that iodine so that it's going to react with the starch. Now I can actually time this. This one would have been difficult to time, the first one. I think I added a little bit too much thiosulfate.
I'm sure it's just a little bit more.
You have to have patience.
It's going to turn now. Now.
The more thiosulfate you put in the mixture, the longer it takes to react. So, as these both had the same concentrations.
I don't know. Hey, look at it!
Here it is! Here it is! Wow! So you could see that took a considerable amount of time,
Yeah.
but I could time it.
I almost had to add that to the blooper reel.
Today we're going to do some, 8 experiments that have to do with the kinetics of a reaction, the reaction we discussed earlier. We're going to be mixing different amounts of solution A and solution B, the two reactants, plus a few other things that we mentioned, like starch. So let's give it a try. So the first thing I did was I took solution A, I added together the different components, and I put a stir. So I'm going to stir that a little bit. And the whole idea behind this, okay, that's too fast. We want it some moderate speed. The idea is we want to see how long it takes for these two solutions to react. And what you're going to be doing is I'm going to be timing the first one, and I want you to do it along with me. And then as we do number 2, number 3, number 4, I want you to keep your own data sheet and your own times and write them down. And we're going to share those. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, with experiment number 1, this is solution A, I'm going to put a stir in it. I'm going to stir it up a little bit, not too fast. And I hope you have your data sheet ready. We're going to do 3 trials. and we're going to be timing those 3 trials. So here's my solution 3B, 1B, 1A and 1B. And so we're going to start the timing, start your timer when we mix these together, and stop the timer immediately when you see the first hint of a purple. Start. Some of these take quite a lot of seconds, some don't take a whole lot of seconds. So let's see what we get. All right, we're done. So let's see what we got as a time. We got 29.81 seconds. So you need to write that down. So we're going to do 3 trials, hoping that we get some agreement between the 3 trials, and then take an average, as we want to do on other things. So I'm going to get rid of this. And I am going to rinse off my stirring bar, and we'll try it once more. And I'm going to add my, let's see what we get this time. All right. Oh, too fast. Well, let's time this. As soon as we add this, we're going to start the timer. Start the timer. And we kind of expect to get the same number. Let's see. There we go. We'll try it again. This time we got 32.74. All right, well, quite a bit different here. All right, time number 3.
Yeah, that goes fast.
Yeah, it sure does. All right, so now as soon as we add, we're going to start our timer.
Anticipation.
Yep. Okay.
Look at that.
So, let's see what we got there. We got 32.98. All right, so what does this tell us? If we look at the 3 numbers, we got 29.81, 32.74, and 32.98. And we can add those together and divide by 3. And I think we'll get a pretty good idea what the time is. So you want to you have those 3 trials, and then you're going to add them together, divide by 3, and get your average. And that'll be representative of experiment number 1. Now we're going to go on to experiment number 2, and then we're going to end with 8. But we're going to ask you to do your own timing each time. So this is experiment number 2, same old thing. Put my stirrer in. Try to stir it a little bit, not too fast. The stirrer doesn't regulate very easily. And I got my solution B, and we're going to start timing as soon as we add them. So you're
That's
on.
A, right?
This is A.
Yeah.
and this is B. And I'm going to, when I add them together, start your timing. When it turns purple, stop. On the first sign of purple. Now you might look at the amounts we use and try to think about whether it will take longer or shorter period of time, and let's see what happens. Okay, so you need to write down your seconds or convert it to seconds if it's not in seconds already, and I'll clean this up. And we'll do trial number 2. I cleaned off my stirrer. All right, get ready. Done. Okay. And we're going to go on to trial 3. Again, I'm just going to rinse off my Make sure you convert your times to seconds, otherwise it will not make sense. All right, here I go. And you need to get ready. And okay. Now you're going to make sure your numbers are converted to seconds, and they should be fairly close to each other. And you're going to add them up, and you're going to get the average, and write that in the last column. All right. This is experiment number 3, and I want it to be stirring. And I'm going to get the solution. This is solution A. This is solution B. Okay. Now we're going to do number 3. This is solution A and solution B, and I'm going to add them together. This is this is experiment number 4. This is solution A. So, okay.
Yay. Okay, so that's the end of that reaction. And we're going to do it again.
Solution, experiment 4, solution A, solution B.
Sorry, it's a little boring. I have great anticipation of that purple color coming any moment now. These long runs, we're only going to do them twice, so that's the consolation. Okay, did you get the time there? Write it down and convert it to seconds. All right.
This is experiment number 5, solution A and solution B. Now, this is not as necessarily as long as the last one, so look carefully.
That went pretty quickly. I hope everybody got that timed.
Okay, it's done. So I hope you got the time for that. Let's try it again. Solution A.
Sometimes it's just the shape of the bottom of the flask that does that.
Okay, let's go. Okay, done. we have experiment number 6 with solution A here. All right, and I will just agitate it a little bit, and we'll add solution B. So just be ready. Okay, we'll try that again. Solution A. And solution B, we'll add that. Okay, all done. All right. Solution A for experiment number 7. Solution B. Okay. Okay. This is trial number 2, solution A, solution B.
Well, yeah. Run 7, right?
Yep, for run number 7. Now we're going on to experiment number 8. So we're going to try number 8, experiment number 8. We're going to try to do this once, because we're all tired of this, I'm sure. So here's my solution A and there's solution B. Let's add them together and see how long it takes.
Pray. So normally this experiment is done by the entire class, and we can collect the data, and everybody combines their data together. But today, Mrs. Sayak and I just did the whole thing ourselves. It's been a long afternoon. We have a sink filled with little teeny flasks that we have to wash, and a lot of things to put away. But it's all for a good cause. So if you think you're bored timing these things, nah, you know.
And yay, I think we're done. You'll notice how long that took. The other
Try
one never
one more.
changed. All right.
Because this one I just made, so if
All
it was
right.
me,
Okay.
and we'll just do it
I
once.
made both
Screw
of them.
it.
I made both of them. Yeah.
Just say, we're gonna do this just once because we're tired of doing this. Dr. Cooley and I are tired of doing this. You know, this thing that says B, it's the solution I made.
Yeah.
Oh
I
well,
know.
I screwed that one up.
No, I don't know. I don't know. No,
I just grabbed the flask.
that doesn't matter because I made one and you made one. All right, let's see how this goes. So
That's
this
B,
is
this is
A.
A. Just don't show them the letter.
No, I won't.
Oh my God.
So we're going to try number 8. Experiment number 8. We're going to try to do this once.
Get it.
Oh, it's way too long. Something's wrong.
And then I think I made solution 4 wrong too.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Did you put 2, 2, and 2 in this one?
I think I did.
I think I put 4 and 10 in mine. I know I put 4. Wow. So this is like 3 minutes now?
Well, it somehow stopped, so forget
All
it.
right.
All right. What the
So
hell?
it's not doing it. It's not going at all.